boy Johnny Shades. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into a question that's been floating around. Why do women cry when they are single? I know a lot of women are pledging not to date in 2026. Okay, we'll see how that ends up. But honestly, let's unpack this. Let's check out these videos.
For 2026, so y'all, I think for 2026, I'm opting out of dating. Let me tell you why. So I'm a 32-year-old professional. I'm a PA. I have my doctoral degree. I'm single. I don't have any kids. I have 2 dogs. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares about that? When I say there is boo-boo in the dating pool, there is truly boo-boo in the dating pool, and I'm honestly over it. The longer that I'm single, the more that I...
Boo-boo in a dating pool? What the hell are you talking about, lady? I'm already starting to get a headache watching you right now. Okay.
Don't tolerate. These men come half-assed. I read a quote on here or a comment or a video, I can't remember, but it said something along the lines of, a phenomenal man is just an average woman. These men come...
Never heard of that before. What?
Half-stepping out the gate. I had a man ask me on the first date to a spot called Right Spot here in DC. Right Spot is a hookah lounge that is loud, it's ratchet. I go there to have fun, I go there to take shots. Why do you think that we're linking at somebody's right spot? Have you lost your mind? And like, honestly, as time goes on, it's truly like, what is a man to have at this point? Like, do I aspire to have like romantic companionship and have a romantic partner? Yes, but in the same breath, I'm not just settling for anything. And I feel like a lot of these men know that women are desperate at this point to have a man, and they're playing off of that. Why are we meeting and you're asking me, can I cook? No, I can't even boil hot dog water. Why are you asking me, can you build a house? Can you fill up my bank account? Like, why are we asking gender role stuff? Like, what happens to getting to know each other? This man literally asked...
There is nothing wrong with that guy just asked you. He's asking you if you're a good homemaker. Yeah, what's wrong with that question? Can you cook? Can you take care of the household? Obviously not. You're a modern woman. That's why. That's why you're tripping. Because you're a modern woman. Most men don't want to date that. They don't want that shit. Man.
Ask me, what are your toxic traits? You need to get off the phone. You need to stop watching those red pill, blue pill podcasts, because what are you talking about? What are my toxic traits?
Yes, lady. What is your toxic traits? You're displaying one of them right now as you're doing this video. For starters, you're argumentative. You're displaying that on the video. That's one of your toxic traits. We can see that. You're broadcasting it to the world. Good luck, lady. All right, let's continue.
What happened to, what do you like to do? What's your favorite movie? What's the last book you read? Are you watching anything interesting on TV? What happened to those things and getting to know each other? So the more and more that
the truth of the matter, lady, is you killed it. I'm not saying you and you personally. I'm talking most women in general, especially modern women. We can't ask these normal questions. You get bored. That's why we don't ask those type of questions no more. You guys are bored. You call those guys lame for asking those type of questions. Good God. It's like one thing. It's like guys can't catch a break. It don't matter what we do. You're gonna complain. Damn, you're just a big ass complainer. Okay.
Observing these men, they want living maids. I'm not gonna be Molly the maid. No, I can't cook. No, I'm not washing your clothes. No, I'm not doing those homely things. Why are you asking me that and we getting to know each other?
Oh my gosh. You are a terrible lady. Most guys don't want to date your ass. I see why you're opting out and dating in 2026. You're not getting the results that you want. You're displaying it right now. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. You don't want to do laundry. You don't want to take care of the household. No man wants to date that shit unless you're some modern man. Nah, stay single. Opt out dating in 2026. I think you're doing the right thing. You should opt out in 2027, 2028, and 2029. Keep on opting out dating. I think it's good for you. Because most guys don't want to tolerate that. Stay single, lady. Stay single with your damn septic rings.
Absolutely not. And I'm honestly tired of it. I had somebody write me on Hinge Like, we've never had a conversation before, and he was like, honestly, because I said on my Hinge, don't ask me on a coffee date. I stand by that. I will die by that. I'm not going on nobody's coffee date.
And why you don't want to go on a coffee date? Explain that, lady. Why you don't want to go on a coffee date? The goal is to get to know you better. Damn. See where your head is at. That's the reason why we do it. We go on a coffee date. Go to the park. Go to the library. Shit. Just sit down somewhere and talk. That's what the main goal is. The first date is the best date because you're really getting to know that person. Man. She's out of it. She's gone. She's a goner. She's lost. She's a lost cause.
Period. I don't care who you are. I'm not the woman for you. He's like, guys ask women this because they're trying to find out if the woman is an effing headache. You know, it's a risk game with men too. You seem like a lovely human being though. How are you doing? Who are you talking to? Why are you cussing at me? We don't even know each other. It's like the men don't even know how to talk to women. They don't add anything. You're not doing anything to make my life easier. And the women that I do see cohabitating with men.
Lady, it ain't about making your life easier. You need to make your own life easier. We're not your daddy. Good God. I can see if we were your husband. You know, if we were married to you, that's a different story. I'm not going to dish out money to your ass. Who are you? Look at you doing your hair. All I'm going to be doing is dishing out money to get your hair and makeup fixed. Hell no. For guys, we're done with that bullshit. I'm just saying.
Or for the most part, I don't want to say they're not happy, but they definitely cleaning, they definitely washing, they definitely still having to work and do all of the things. And then, what are you here for? I could do this by myself. I could be better by myself. And I don't want to say that I'm jaded. And, you know, I wish I could be a lover girl, this and the third, but you can't even be a lover girl to these men. Only people who deserve love are women and babies. All you can do is respect a man at this point. So until like somebody comes and like sweeps me off my feet, and I mean with all of the things, baby, and be consistent with it, honest with it, this, that, and the third with it, I'm good on it. Count me out. I'm not. Let's wrap it up because it ain't happening, Captain.
See? This lady right here is a prime example of an independent woman. I can do bad by myself. I don't need no man. What do I need you for? Oh, what do I need you for? Okay, for starters, you want a provider. You want a man to dish out money for your ass. That's what you mean. What are you going to do for me? When a woman said, what are you going to do for me? They're talking about, are you going to give me some money? Are you going to provide for me? Are you going to help me pay my bills? That's what they want. It's all transactional with this lady right here. She just wants a man to do stuff for her. That's what she wants. She ain't looking for no strong connection with a man. Hell no. This girl needs to opt out of dating from 2026 to 2036. She needs to opt out for the next 10 years. That's what she needs to do. Damn, this lady is a headache. Oh, hell no. She got to go. All right, on to the next clip.
Men in 2025. Like we're no longer. So I heard someone say that we are leaving all inconsistent men in 2025. Like we're no longer tolerating that in 2026. So it sounds like I will be single this whole year because those are the only men I seem to be able to find.
I don't think any guy's complaining. You stay single, lady. Go ahead. You act like every guy's knocking down your door. All right, good luck, lady. Stay single. Enjoy the single life. I think you deserve it. Good job, lady.
Ladies, come here. In 2026, we're saying no to coffee dates. Okay? Now, I realize that some of you ladies that follow my page are still actively dating. Okay? That's great. You get the choice. I am 55 years old, and I opted out. Single by choice. But let me tell you why we're not doing the coffee date.
I just did a video about single by choice. Okay, lady. Yeah, we believe you. You're single by choice. You're 55 years old and you're single by choice. Okay. You act like a lot of guys knocking down your door. Yeah, right. I tell you, I do not believe women when they say they're single by choice, especially when you're 55 years old. Hell no. You are not single by choice. You're single because you have to be, lady. I'm just saying. Let's keep it 100. I know you're trying to save your pride and your ego, but it's not working out for you, lady.
Date. The first thing is, if they want to do a coffee date, you don't have to sit there and put on your makeup, put on a great outfit, look all cute, take the time to do all of that to meet somebody for coffee. This could all be handled over a video chat. Because I get it. The guy wants to see if there's an actual connection before he spends money for a dinner. Get it. Nothing wrong with that. But we can see if there's a connection over video. Because let's look at it this way. It's basically an interview. Do I want to invest more time in you? And look, for us ladies, getting ready for a date takes time and it takes money. We're doing our hair. We're doing our makeup. We have nice clothes. All of these things aren't cheap.
Lady, you're 55 years old. You're a grown-ass woman. That's not a guy's responsibility to make sure you're good. It's your responsibility, lady. You should have been doing this already. Even if you're not meeting a guy. Even if you're not dating nobody. You're supposed to be taking care of yourself already. Good God. What's wrong with you, lady? Grow up. I see why you're single by choice. You're not single but... No, let me take that back. I see why you're single. And no man is picking you. You're showing it in full display. Huh. Okay.
All the man has to do is go get a $50 or $100 little trim up, put on a button down and some pants, and he's good to go. We've got like the glam squad. Now, am I going to get back into the dating pool? No. But for all of you ladies that are actively dating, think about it. Think about the time and energy and thought that you put into going out for a date. Let's just video chat first.
Why. This 55-year-old lady is complaining. She claims that she's single by choice. We know that's a damn lie. She's not single by choice. She's single because she has to be. Let's just keep it 100. And then she over there complaining about, man, it costs so damn much money to get ready. We gotta take care of our makeup, our nails, our hair, our clothes. Lady, you're a grown-ass woman. You should be taking care of that automatically. What the hell is wrong with you? Good God. I see why you're single. It's not by choice.
I've officially decided that this new year, I am not gonna date at all whatsoever. And I'm kind of forcing myself to say this on here and leave this video on here because it's just what I need to do. So I'll be turning 29 in February, and you know, my 20s, I had a blast and I made lots of mistakes, and you know, I lived my life. And so I just feel like a perfect way to close out my 20s would be to be in complete devotion to myself and my relationship with God. And so that includes removing any type of dating. And I want to laugh because, like I said, it's very hard. I know that this is going to be very challenging for me, just because I'm a lover girl and I love to love, you know, God.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? Why do you feel the need to broadcast this shit? That's the number one question I got for you. Why are you broadcasting this? My bad. I didn't mean to stop the camera on you like that. Oh shit. She over there looking at the ceiling. But for real, why do you feel the need to broadcast this? Okay, you want a cookie? We're supposed to be... what is your objective? Are you sending this video to other guys in the world to see this? So we're supposed to feel sorry for your ass because you're not going to date in 2026? Are we supposed to be reaching out to you? Convincing you to date us? Is that what it is? You want the guys to hunt you down and say, hey, change your mind. Come date us. We're good guys for you. Come date us. Is that what your objective is? That's not going to work out for you, lady. You look like a damn fool. Okay, you don't want to date in 2026? Good for you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your business. Make more money. Focus on what you need to do. I mean, I don't know why you're telling everybody that. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. If you want to be single, stay single. If you don't want to date, don't date. Okay, good for you.
God forbid a girl have a big heart. But I know that it's what I need to do. And I know that nothing but good can come from that. Because there's just so many things that I want to work on when it comes to like my life and my finances and even like my health and my level of discipline. And I want to be able to work on these things before my husband finds me. If God has a husband, I don't know, he might not.
Good luck, lady, good luck. I don't know if you're gonna find a husband. You posted this stupid ass video about what you need to do for yourself. Hello, it's common sense. You're a grown ass woman. You should be taking care of your health. You should be taking care of your finances. You should be taking care of all the things that you need to be doing. Hello, you're an adult. Wake up. There's no need to broadcast that shit. We know. Okay. Damn. You over there sending a PSA message to all the guys. Hey, I'm not going to be dating in 2026. I got to take care of myself. Duh.
Tell you right
Take
now,
care of yourself, lady.
we don't care.
Good God, we don't care.
Doesn't, cool. If he does, perfect. But yeah, there's just things that I want to work on. And unfortunately, with my little obsessive ADD brain, like I just can't date and do that at the same time. I think I'll have to learn how to eventually, because I can't be so extreme, but I just think I need to make a sacrifice, and that sacrifice looks like a year of absolutely no dating. And it's so funny because I was thinking about this like a couple of days ago, and I was like, okay, that's my decision, that's what I'm doing. Next day, the amount of tests that arise, like even out in public, I'm like, God, did you not hear me say that I don't want to date? And now you're just gonna have these people be like, hey, what's your name and what's your phone number? But yeah, we're not dating 2026, y'all. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. This is like giving up a drug, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, I see what you're about, lady. You need somebody for comfort. You need that companion. I get it. And now you're trying to play it off like, look, I don't need to date nobody. As much as I might love a girl, I don't want to date no man. That's what you're saying. Huh. You're fooling yourself. It's a pride and ego thing. That's why you posted this video. You're there trying to tell everybody, hey, I'm not dating in 2026. I'm guessing you're expecting a reaction. That's why you're doing this video. You're expecting a reaction. You want guys to follow you and hunt you down and try to convince you to change your mind about dating. That's what you want. That's your ultimate goal. I don't think it's gonna work, lady. As a guy, we're looking at this video like you're desperate and you're needy and you're a headache. That's what we're looking at this video like. And you're all self-centered about yourself. That's all. It's all about you. You. Complain. All right, lady. Good luck to you. Let's see if that husband that you're thinking that will show up will come. I don't think it's gonna happen. Good luck to you, lady.
I'm gonna be fine.
Like my very hot take about coffee dates and walking dates, which I consider auditioning for men, especially if you're meeting them from a dating app. That's a very low barrier to entry of even getting your attention.
What, lady? Are you crazy? Are you on drugs? The first date is supposed to be very simple, like a coffee date or a walk around the park. What the hell? Are you expecting an extravagant dinner on the first date? I'm supposed to take you out to Salt Bays? Is that what you're looking for, lady? You want us to take you out to some fancy ass restaurant on the first date? I'm just trying to get to know you, lady. That's all. I'm just trying to get to know you. Good God. I tell you, these women be asking for too much, way too soon. That's why they're single, and then they're over there trying to back it up and cover their asses by saying, I'm not going to date in 2026. No, you don't fuck that up. Shit. Say you do want to date in this year. You ain't going to get the results that you want because you act like you high and mighty. All right.
And I know it's bold of me to talk like this, just getting back from the gym and being sweaty, but like, think about it. He didn't have to get the guts to talk to you. He didn't have to strategize, come up with a cute line. What did he have to do? Send a like your photo, and then what did you do? Did you match with him and then message him first? Because I don't do that. If a guy, I don't send likes to men. I open up my dating app every day. I see who's liking me. And then if I'm interested, I match with them, and then it's their move. You now have permission to interact with me. I'm showing interest. I've dropped my handkerchief for you, sir.
She act like she's very special. Like she's just some princess. Like everybody's supposed to kiss her ass. Hey, I'm the queen. Okay. Let me look at my app. Okay, I like you. Okay, you better make the move. I ain't doing shit. You make the move. Nope, those days are gone. Ain't no guys messing around like that unless you're talking to a simp. Now that's a different story. A simp will kiss her ass. A simp will do anything for this lady, and she ain't even all that. She's okay. She's mediocre. If I had to rate her, I'd give her like a 5. That's real talk. She ain't all that, but she's acting like she's all that. Okay, let's continue.
And come correct or don't come at all, right? And from there, I'm not going on a walk date, I'm not going on a coffee date. In my view, those are men deciding if you're worth going on a real date. And a real date doesn't have to be dinner. Talk to me, get to know me. I like art, take me to the art museum. We both like video games, take me to an arcade. Let's go on a picnic. You put my favorite foods there. I'll go to dinner. You know, like, he has to be trying to get you, not taking you for what.
She's looking for a man that will cater for her. She's looking for a man that will really kiss her ass. I'm serious. You gotta be all up in the asshole, like right up in the hole. I'm sorry to be too graphic about it, but damn, this woman is looking for a damn servant. She wants everything her way or the highway. I would rather go to the highway. Fuck that. Okay. Good luck, lady. Bye.
Walk like you're a dog, or saying, let's go grab a coffee. So he could sit you down in front of him and be like, do I like this girl enough to try to impress her? You've got it backwards. It's backwards. That's not how it's supposed to be. Women have all the power right now. We're financially independent. We can have jobs. We have community with other women. We can go to therapy. We're taking care of ourselves. We have passions. We have hobbies. We have interests. Our dating.
And that's why nobody wants to date your ass. It's your big ass forehead. You're independent. I'm bad. I can do good by myself. I can do it all. I got my own money. We don't need no man. That's what all you ladies be complaining. I'm just saying I shouldn't say all. That's why most of you ladies be complaining. And then you all over there complaining, talking about, I'm not dating in 2026. I'm not getting no results. Yeah, you complaining. That's what you're doing. You're starting off the year dirty. You're gonna have a messed up year. Yeah, don't date in 2026. I recommend you don't date for the next 5 years. Just stay single. Reflect on your actions. Because it's all messed up. Guys ain't tolerating that BS. It is what it is. Stay single, lady. Keep thinking you're some queen in some country or something. Like you're the queen of England or some shit. Keep thinking that, lady. Your shit stinks, lady. It is what it is. Wow. Well, this is my take on why women be crying when they're single. Man, these women are a mess. I see why they're single. They're trying to cover their asses by saying they're not going to date in 2026. That's what they're doing because they know they're lousy women. No man ain't going to tolerate this. These are all modern women right here. They all want men to kiss their asses. We're not having that. No. Alright, well, that's my take on this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.